The rhythm is the key as we open up the door, apparently. Hello, everybody. This is Crazy Craig coming back at you once again. Side 2 of the virtual visit. Thank you for coming back. Or coming back. Well, I guess you came back from a... Well, thank you for listening, okay? Yeah, I forgot to say, I'm probably playing some art with my videos, and I have no idea if it's going to be some kind of weird Dark Side of the Moon, Wizard of Oz kind of stuff, where what I'm playing is going to correspond to the art and what's going on there. Might be some nice coincidences. We'll see. See, I don't know. That's what's kind of fun about these things. And then I listen to them later. And I go, oh, okay, that's why I played this song. That's why this. I figure it out. It's been a strange time. This year's probably worse than last year for me. Not so much bad for me. I've had some things where I was kind of worried about my health, but it didn't turn out to be too bad yet, other than grinding my teeth so bad that they're kind of wore down, and there's nothing I can really do about it except, cap all my teeth, but which is fun. So I don't know, I'll probably just let it go for a while, and maybe have to get something pulled or get a couple capped. I don't know. So, but it's just I've noticed a lot of people this year are just really bummed out, really sad. People have had some really tough times, and I don't necessarily think the COVID stuff has bothered me as much as I would think. I don't think people in general have been as bothered by it as I would imagine it would be when it started. I thought people would lose their damn minds, but they've done pretty good considering. Myself, I've been starting to get groceries and stuff when I was through Instacart and that kind of stuff, which kind of explains the AmeriPlus with the robo-technician fees and all that stuff, because that's kind of what they do. But it's good. It's good service when you're shut in. So, for example, I have yet to... I haven't gone out in a long time, for probably like 4 months. I think my record's 5 months, but that's when I first got OCD, and it was really bad. But this was just because I just, don't want to go out, and I get groceries home, and COVID, and safer, and... So, anyway, welcome back. So, yeah, this stuff, it might be a little more of a bummer, I don't know, but, but that's just the way it is, and it's sad that I see all the people in my life, in some ways, are having a rough time. So, it's good to just try to be of service, try to help people. I encourage you all to try to do that as well. That's all we can do, The world's pretty bad. All you can do is be of service. You can help other people. You can't really change the world other than through just helping other people. You can't really, not in the position of power to do too much. I mean, people are powerful, and, they can get their voice out and things can happen, but, the best way, I think, is to help other people and to be understanding of people and try to figure that out. Figure out solutions, figure out the best way to do things. So, after all that, the song you heard with all the really loud guitars and stuff was Hive's Ultrasonic Sound, which is from, I think, the late 90s. I got it on a CMJ sampler a long time ago, and it's just one of those things that's like kind of cool. I think the guitar part is sampled from a Bad Brains song. They got a lot of samples and stuff in it, and I just happened to find that CD this year. I started listening to my old mixes, and I went, oh, that's a good song, and I never got that CD, I don't think, and I didn't, so I got it. Now it's mine. No. So we're having a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna play next. Oh, I know what I'm gonna play, dummy. Side 2, right? Side 2 is my song. That's when my song gets played. First song after the opening song is my song, traditionally. So I'm going to play my song, which is called Santa Cruz, and I've made some bits about the Santa Cruz in the past. But this is a song about the Santa Cruz, and about the shipping containers and all that stuff out in the Pacific. It's a pretty short song for me. It's like 2.5 minutes, which is pretty good. It's not 8 minutes long, and it's not a minute, so it's one of those regular timed kind of songs. We got like a couple verses, couple chorus, and that's about it. And I think you might like it. It's kind of a nice little pumpy. It's a little pumpy. It's a little pumpy sound. Punky. I can't exactly remember. I can't exactly tell you what songs I'm ripping off on. I may be ripping my own songs off at this point, because that's what happens when you make enough art. You start ripping your own stuff off. But it sounds familiar, and I'm not sure what I'm ripping off. I'll figure it out later. But for now, it is what it is. And so the one song it kind of reminds me of is Love's "A House Is Not a Motel," just with the way that it's got. Oh, YouTube's gonna catch me, and it's got like a certain cadence of rhyming, and so that's what I'm kind of doing. I'm doing kind of a little bit of that. Not exactly. It's not necessarily a major influence or anything, but just something that kind of reminds me. Like I said, there's probably something else that I'm doing. And when we come back, I will talk some more, way too much, as always. And that's part of the appeal in some ways. It's kind of like when you play an RPG. I play RPGs and stuff, and you go, I'm really sick of talking to the townspeople. Can I go battle some monsters now? And then you go in the monsters, and you're like, man, I'm really tired of battling the monsters. Can I go talk to some town people now and do shopping and do some story stuff? That's what it is. It's like this, trying to maintain this perfect balance of like talking a little bit and enough, and then playing songs, and then you kind of go, oh, I want to hear him talk a little more. Then I talk way too much. You go, okay, that's enough. Let's go with some more songs. So without further ado, here is what a great introduction to songs. You're sick of hearing me talk? Well, listen to me sing. That'll help. So without further ado, here is the Santa Cruz, the song Santa Cruz. Short little happy little song. It's pumpy apparently, and it goes a little something like this. You're listening to the Crazy Craig Radio Show.